Yo, what's up guys? Face Golden 9000 here, and we're back to an Honorable Claps video. This video I'm going to show you guys how to play Soul Cultivation, and we're showing just you guys the websites and all that stuff. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and let's see if we can get it. Alright, so Soul Cultivation, this game is a little bit complicated at first for a lot of people. I've noticed that a lot of people in the comments, whenever I'm playing this game, have no idea what they're supposed to be doing. So, let's get started. So first things first, you start in the game, you're immortal, and you press C to cultivate, right? And once you start cultivating, you're gonna get 1 through 10 ranks of cultivation. You want to get to the next rank, which is chi condensation. So you need to cultivate until chi condensation. But you see this guy here called Greg. He does have a quest here. And so it's to kill bandits. Now, if you kill these bandits right here, which are mortal 4, we can probably kill these guys at mortal 10 or something like that, or like maybe the next realm. It could be hard at first until you get the body refining technique here. But you kill these guys here and you get spirit stones. Now, what spirit stones actually do is they give you a cultivation buff here. So they give you a chi multiplier by 1%. And they also give you you can also recover all your chi back with these, right? So that's even just spirit stones. Now you want to get a lot of them depending on the realm. I need right now like over like 10 million, but I need to grind them a little bit later. But for until lose immortal, you need like 1 million, right? Anyways, so that's as far as it goes for cultivation here. Now, once you do chi condensation and you kill these guys a bunch of times, you can actually start going here. Um, and this is the first training area in the game, and this is for chi condensation players, right? So it's a 1.5 multiplier at the fountain here, and you want to stay here until foundation establishment, I think it was. So you want to stay there until foundation establishment, right? Once you're done with that, there's another mission here, which is the chi condensation forge. You can kill these guys pretty easily. You have the missions here, and you get a bunch of spirit stones from this too. Like the mission is, how much do we get here? Let's see. So you get 30 spirit stones. That's really good early game, right? Now there's also classes that you can choose in this game that I didn't mention yet. So there is 3 classes, which is demon, heaven, and beast. So beast pretty much gives you like fast cultivation speed and gives you a little bit more damage and stuff, but has very slow spirit stone farm, right? You can farm spirit stones all kinds of places. These missions are like killing NPCs and stuff like that. The heaven has no downsides, but also doesn't have any specific benefits. It's just 1-1-1 across the board. And demon pretty much is the most grindy one, but is also the strongest one. And it's also really good late game because you get these bloodstones here from killing stuff, and you can use them to speed up cultivation. Like you can see here, one of these that costs 50 per stones, but they give me 2 seconds of cultivating. So imagine if you have like a 1 million of these and you just pop them, that's like 1 million 2 seconds. So that's like that's a lot of time, right? That's a few hours of cultivating, and it's really good. You can pretty much like blitz through stages later on with the demon thing, but you're pretty much recommended to like keep switching around and stuff between classes depending on what you need to do. So right now I need to cultivate some of a beast. Now another thing that's important is the foundation. So right now my foundation is really low because I switched to a beast earlier, but it grows pretty fast, and it takes like 3 days to max it out, so keep that in mind. And at the same time, the stats, you want to put all your stats points into chi because you want to cultivate as fast as you can. It doesn't matter if you think you're gonna be weak or stuff like that, because here at this guy right here, you can reset your Dao for only 10,000 spirit stones. You get those very fast eventually in the late game. You don't need them in the early game anyways, right? Because you're not gonna be fighting that much. There's gonna be a little bit of people who are gonna target and try and kill you, but they're not. It's not that big of a deal, right? There's also things you can harvest in this game, like this thing right here, which should give me a ginseng. Let me see. Yes, we got a decade-year-old ginseng. Now, what these things do actually, they are cultivation boost. So if I use one of these and put it into my Dantian here, I can get a boost of cultivating, right? I don't have that many good ones because I didn't farm these guys up. Because, for example, this fruit right here, the 1x multiplier, has a 1% drop chance. So I will need to farm there for like a few hours to get like a full 6 set here. And these are the I believe it's the 100-year-old ginsengs. These ones don't take that long to get. You can go on an island and get them. Alright, now that we're done with this place, let's go to the second training location, which is this one right here, the tree. You're going to stay here for a really long time until Origin Spirit. So that is quite a few ranks here, right? So you're going to chill in here for a really long time. Now you can also go here eventually after you're done with the tree there, you can go here and you can actually kill these guys. These are core, I believe. Yeah, they're core formation 8s. Now these are gonna be really strong, but if you're strong, you can kill these guys pretty easily. Um, they're not that very important. But what you actually want to do on this island is actually collect ginsengs. There's a lot of like these bushes here, and you have like 100% drop chance on these too. You wanna sit there for a long time to farm your harvesting because it's really important later on. But as you can see, I got a decade-year-old ginseng, and that's like a cultivation boost of something, right? Um, Now there's more of these areas. Like for example, there's these areas right here, the red and the white one here, and you can get these fruits. The fruit that I have right there for with the 1x multiplier, you can get them from here. But they have a very low drop chance, right? So pretty much it's not gonna happen most of the times, right? And as you can see, I did get it. Now moving forward with the cultivation areas, there's this place right here, which you're gonna spend a lot of time in. You can do a lot of stuff here. There's these pirates here. I believe they're from Station Establishment. No, Chicken Nation X. They're even. I think these guys are from Nation Establishment, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, these guys are pretty easy to kill. This is pretty much the next place you want to go after the tree, but you can go to the ginseng place to get better cultivation multipliers, right? Now this is very important place, very important place. You can go here, and once you go here, you can talk to this NPC right here. And you can buy these things right here. These are really powerful, really powerful, right? You can fly around. You need this flying sword technique is a must-have if you want to play this game because traveling in this game takes a really long time. So with the sword, it's pretty much instant, like we got fast time. Right. I thought I saw something there. So this is the next training location. It's Origin Spirit. You want to chain here into Nascent Soul. It's gonna take quite a long time unless you have a lot of Spirit Stones. You need to farm Spirit Stones from here on out. So as I said, you have to do a Spirit Stone really grind. There's a lot of these NPC areas, as I said, where you can farm these Spirit Stones. I think this one is pretty easy to do in the beginning. But if you're training there as an Orange Spirit, you can go do the car formation stages as well. Now, once you Nascent Soul, this is the next area. You're gonna spend here a very long time. This is actually the longest area in the game, early game, to spend time in. You're gonna chain here with Nascent Soul, Soul Formation, Soul Transformation, Transcendence, and then finally after you're done with Transcendence, you become a Lucid Immortal and you can leave this area. It takes a really long time for that. And then once you become a true Immortal, you can finally start training in these big boost cultivation areas here. So if we go over here, this is the 20x multiplier, right? So this is where I'm at right now. Currently, I'm gonna have to spend here a lot of time. But once I'm done with this, I can go here, and this is gonna be the next area for me to train. And then once I'm done with that, I believe the next one is, where is it? It's this one right here, on top of the cascade here. So this is gonna be the next one I have to train after I'm done with that. And the next one after this, I believe it's this one right here. Wait, where is it? Now, from after this, I'm not sure which training locations you have to do because I didn't check. But this should be enough for you early game. You're gonna figure out the other stuff later. Now, another thing that's very important, and I repeat, very important, is alchemy in this game. You're gonna need to do pills to actually have like a smooth experience, right? So these are some quests you can do. Yeah, these guys are way too strong for me. So you want to start doing pills eventually. So you want to do these ginsengs, and you want to get a lot of these. You're gonna want to get like a few hundreds or thousands of these guys, and you want to go to the alchemy island here. And once you go here, you put the ginsengs in, and you pretty much get a pill. Now the pill that I got is this one right here, and pretty much gives me a breakthrough speed cultivation bonus, right? Anyway, guys, this is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I didn't miss anything out. Make sure to leave us a thumbs up to the video and subscribe. It helps out with the channel, and I'm gonna do more of these guides in the future. Yours truly, top 20 on the leaderboard for minus reputation, Facial 9000. I'm out. Peace out.